Winnie the Pooh and the Windy Day. One day, Winnie the Pooh was sitting in his thinking place. He watched the leaves blowing in the wind. A gopher popped up from a hole in front of Pooh. "Did you know that today is Wednesday?" asked the gopher. "Then I must go and wish my friends a happy Wednesday," said Pooh. So off he went. First Pooh went to Piglet's house. "Happy Wednesday, Piglet," said Pooh. "Hello, Pooh," squeaked Piglet. Piglet was trying to sweep his yard, but the wind blew the leaves everywhere. Suddenly, Piglet began to blow away too. Pooh grabbed Piglet's sweater, but the sweater began to unravel. Soon Pooh was holding on to only a thread. Piglet flew up in the air. He pulled Pooh behind him on the ground. Along came Kanga and her baby Roo. "Look, Mama," said Roo, "Piglet is a kite." Kanga waved to Piglet. Piglet waved back. Pooh was pulled along faster and faster. Eeyore the donkey was standing outside his new stick house. Eeyore had just finished building it. "There, nothing will knock this down," Eeyore said proudly. Crash! The wind blew Pooh into the stick house. "Well, nothing but Pooh," said Eeyore. Rabbit was busy picking carrots in his garden. "My back hurts," Rabbit said. "I wish someone would help me." Just then the wind dragged Pooh through the carrot patch. Pooh's feet dug up the carrots. The carrots flew right into the wheelbarrow. "Happy Wednesday," called Pooh. Pooh and Piglet sailed on to Owl's house. Inside, Owl was trying to read, but the strong wind shook the tree. Owl's house shook too. Suddenly, Owl heard a thump on the window. He turned around. What a surprise! Said Owl. "I did not know that Piglet could fly." Then Pooh appeared at the window too. Owl opened the window. A gust of wind blew Pooh and Piglet in. "Happy Wednesday, Owl," said Pooh. Pooh and Piglet flew right across the room. They landed in 2 chairs. "How nice of you to drop in," said Owl. Owl sat down with his friends. The house swayed back and forth in the wind. A pot on the table slid over to Pooh. "Is there honey in this pot?" asked Pooh. "Yes, there is," said Owl. "I love honey," said Pooh. "Help yourself," Owl said. The house swayed some more. The pot of honey slid right into Pooh's arms. Pooh lifted up the lid. But suddenly the house tilted sharply. The honey pot slid away from Pooh. "Come back," Pooh said. The wind blew harder and harder. Owl's tree leaned over and crashed to the ground. Owl's house fell to pieces. The honey pot landed on Pooh's head. Piglet landed on top of the honey pot. "Piglet, are you hurt?" asked Owl. "No," said Piglet. "And are you all right, Pooh?" asked Owl. Yes," said Pooh. "But my house is not all right," said Owl. "I am sorry, Owl," Pooh said. "Come along, Eeyore." "Did Pooh crash into Owl's house too?" asked Eeyore. "It was the wind," said Pooh. "Don't worry, Owl," said Eeyore. "I will find you a new place to live." And he shuffled slowly away. The wind was still blowing very hard. Then it began to rain. "Let's go home," said Pooh. "I've had enough of Wednesday." "So have I," said Piglet. The windy day turned into a windy night, and it rained and it rained and rained. The river overflowed. The water came closer and closer to Piglet's door. In the middle of the night, Piglet woke up. Piglet sat up in bed. His bedroom was flooded. His chairs and dresser were floating on top of the water. Even his bed bobbed up and down. "Oh, oh," Piglet said. "What shall I do?" Soon he had an idea. Piglet climbed on a chair and he floated out of the window. Water was everywhere. Piglet found a stick to use as an oar. He steered his chair through the water. "Hello, hello," called Piglet. But there was no one around. The rain fell harder and harder. The wind blew this way and that way, and Piglet was almost blown overboard. Pooh's house was flooded too. "I must save my honey," said Pooh. So he put his pots out on a branch. "Whew, this is hard work," Pooh said. "It's time for a little honey." Pooh began to lick the honey. Then he put his head into the pot to lick some more. His head got stuck and he fell off the branch. "Help!" Pooh called. Pooh fell into the river head first. With his head in the pot, he floated by Piglet. "Pooh, Pooh, oh Pooh," Piglet called happily. "I'm in here," said Pooh. He sounded very sad. Piglet pulled Pooh to safety, but all of a sudden, "Look out!" called Pooh. "Help!" squeaked Piglet. The two of them went over a waterfall. The rain was stopping. Christopher Robin went down to the riverbank to find his friends. There was Owl riding on a log. Rabbit, Tigger, Kanga, and Roo were safe in a tub. "But where are Pooh and Piglet?" Christopher Robin asked. No one knew. Then Pooh came floating downstream. "Hooray!" everyone cheered. Pooh waved to his friends. Piglet waved from the honey pot. Christopher Robin waded into the water and rescued Pooh and Piglet. "Pooh put me in the honey pot to keep me safe," said Piglet. "Pooh, you are a hero," Christopher Robin said. "Pooh saved Piglet," Christopher Robin said. "We will have a hero party for him." Just then, Eeyore walked slowly up to the group. "Good news," said Eeyore. "I have found an empty house. Owl can live there." "That's wonderful," said Christopher Robin. "Where is it, Eeyore?" "Follow me," said Eeyore. He slowly shuffled away. Eeyore led everyone up to a door. "I've seen that door before," said Pooh. "Pooh, that's my house," whispered Piglet. "It's Piglet's house," said Rabbit. "So if Owl moves in," said Kanga, "where will Piglet live?" asked Roo. "Piglet can come and live with me," said Pooh. "I'd like that," said Piglet. Pooh gave Piglet a big bear hug. "Piglet gave his house to a friend without a home," said Christopher Robin. "That makes Piglet a hero too. We will have a two-hero party." The wind and the rain had stopped. Christopher Robin and his friends sat up a table on a dry hill, and they all had a wonderful party.